But yeah, Unbreakable had Bruce Willis. He was someone who couldn't feel pain and didn't get damaged.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, but that's the exact opposite of.
Yo,
what
this is
Clicked
Clicked the podcast. We're kind of midstream. Let's go ahead and get some love in the room.
Him and Flash were fighting.
Yo, man, it's been a dope year. A soft little celebration. This is our 1 year anniversary in this room.
Pop a bottle.
So I bought some bottles for the crew.
We got Barack Obama in the building, and it's time to celebrate.
Nice.
And pop a bottle for the good times.
You need a little bit more in there.
Yeah, you
like
do.
shorter ones.
Maybe a couple of longer ones.
Airline pilot.
You got us through some turbulence.
Right.
That's what they said. Man, oh man, oh man. It's been, first of all, talking about presidents, man, it's been a crazy presidency. It's crazy to think it's only April. In January seems like 2 years ago.
He just
almost.
hit 100 days.
Yeah.
He just hit 100. And I've been thinking this whole time, like, he hasn't even hit 100 days yet. I've just been wondering when they're going to do it. Like, when is it the 100? You know what's crazy?
Something's moving.
It's that damn computer. That computer.
Is that what that is?
I think.
I ain't never heard it through.
Oh, you know what it is?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was looking for that mic. I couldn't find
That mic is picking up all the
little shit.
all the little stuff happening on the table.
Crazy. Nah, but it's crazy because they compared a lot of presidents' first 100 days, right?
Mm-hmm.
The guy who set the standard for what, a presidency could and should do in the first 100 days was FDR.
Mm-hmm.
New Deal, led us through World War II.
They killed him, man.
He just died because he was old.
Yeah, he had polio. And, yeah, he
Couldn't walk.
Yeah, got up out of there. But he was the one who had, 3 terms?
Yeah, didn't he die?
Oh, okay, that's who that was.
Yeah, he died in his third term.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason they did that was because really he had a lot of power because he did get the country out of the Great Depression. He got us through the war. And then after the war, it was like, well, no, he died during the war. But when he died, the vice president came in and had no idea what was going on. And he started the nuclear bomb, all of that, the Manhattan Project.
Mm-hmm.
That was FDR, but didn't let anybody know. So it was like, he's a fucking evil genius. What is he doing? So, of course, they limited presidential terms, but that's FDR. He did all this amazing stuff, right? Then they talked about Gerald Ford in his first 100 days. His first 100 days, he pardoned Nixon.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what else he did, they were like, you pardoned Nixon for Watergate.
Yeah.
He was not reelected. And then they were like, Trump's first 100 days, pardon the January 6th rioters.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, he can't be reelected, even though he's selling merch like Trump 2028.
They're trying.
Yeah, they're trying. They already had people introduce legislation.
Mm-hmm. It's like, well, technically, he didn't have 2 chances back to back. Like, shut the fuck up. No one cares.
Shit crazy, bro.
So yeah, that's the whole thing.
Can we not talk about the Cheeto head today?
No, I was just thinking it's kind of crazy. Just
Swamp.
Okay, we'll get to the conversation at hand. These chips is chipping. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I love you, but you are not the one to be chewing on camera.
You on camera right now.
I control the camera right now.
Hating on me. They'll never see me chewing.
Listen, I was saving you.
Nah,
never
the
see
camera
me
was.
chewing.
They ain't gonna never see me chewing.
I was talking about, well,
I'm in control of everything you see
I
and
meant
hear.
here.
And here.
Oh,
This little
she meant
small
here.
little dot.
She's talking about the ASMR.
Yeah,
Oh, is that what it is?
that's what I meant.
I turned this mic down.
It's not.
They can hear me in the room.
He gonna cut the wrong mic down, fucking around. Guy behind the board. He gonna turn his shit up. Me,
Tapping.
see? I know what I'm doing.
You make me sound like a rat chewing on cheese.
Oh, no. I was going for pops.
You know what's my
hey, that's
favorite
good.
See?
movie? Damn it. Stuart Little.
Stuart Little?
Not my favorite, but
Because you little?
All right, next subject. Nope. You don't even know which one it is.
He ain't got it turned up.
Hold on.
Hey. Proud of you. First try over here. No help.
Actually, that was his second try.
I hit the same button, but it was the volume.
Yeah, the volume was down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Strike one.
Strike one. No love on
See?
that side.
No.
Look,
You're
and that's
starting
how,
with me.
starting with black women.
We gonna finish it every single time.
Let's get into this conversation.
Y'all gonna take it too far. Nah.
But that's why your mama got polio. Like, yo.
God damn. I was just
I said that in confidence. It was a vulnerable moment.
said that in confidence. It's crazy. It's like your bald headed mama got polio.
Yo. Y'all do take shit too far. Like men hit and it's horrible and it's wrong.
Hold on, hold on.
But like, yo, when you take somebody's ashes, somebody's mama's ashes, and throw them over the bridge on
that
camera,
is crazy.
On camera,
Yeah.
You go low, I go to hell.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. Just hit me back.
No, I can't hit you back because you don't feel that.
Hit me back is crazy.
You don't feel that, so no. You're gonna feel this though.
If that nigga did hit her,
she got every fucking right. That bitch is going
she
over
might
the
need to
river.
get scot free off that.
No, so what happened was she, in this story, I think it was like in California, she caught her man cheating, and because he cheated, he took his mama. She took his mama's.
Was
ashes
that her house?
Threw it in the river. No, it's his house.
No.
Took his mama's ashes and did it on camera. Like,
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and did it with a smile on her face. Like, yeah, nigga, this is what you get. Next scene was her crying in jail.
Yeah. Contaminating the water with a dead body.
Oh, you dumb bitch.
Bruh. Dumping ashes in the, bruh. The whole family has to fade you before you go into the courthouse.
Yeah, man.
You've got to run.
No, you can't fade. Don't fade me. Fade that.
You know what they got to do? They got to have the Zoom meeting prison sentence. You can't be in the same courtroom with these people. Somebody coming across.
No, she's got to run a Mortal Kombat fade. She's got to climb the tower. All the women in the family,
right?
The niggas could be in like as background characters. You know, they be fighting in Mortal Kombat. Somebody be in the background and shit.
All the niggas can do is say, whoopsie.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your dick to yourself and we wouldn't have this problem.
I don't mean throw my mama ashes in the river, shorty.
What did Summer Walker say?
She wish her box was better.
Oh, my God.
Oh, let me stop.
Hold on.
Hey.
Dios mío.
Nah,
sometimes you just say the quiet part out loud. Can't take it back.
Fuck both of you. Respectfully. The fact that I look up and all I see is y'all staring at me. Ridiculous.
Hey,
what the fuck ever.
Got to own that.
Okay, own that. And when somebody start throwing your grandma and your granddaddy off a goddamn bridge, I don't want to hear nothing. Own that too. You asked for it.
I don't think you understand how crazy some of my family members are. They will get locked up in the county you're in just to get in there with me. Right? Like, what county? All right, bet. Go out there, just drink and drive.
Slap a police officer dead in the face. Just turn around. Yeah, you got it.
He's like, yeah, come on.
What county is this again?
My social is
right.
Right.
Slap him and hand him the ID card. You're gonna need this.
All right, let's get it.
I actually saw that there was a girl. It was a lesbian couple, and her girlfriend had went to jail, but I think something like she had cheated on her or something before she had got locked up, and the girl was like, "Oh no." She would have got arrested to go in the jail with the chick and then ran up on her hollering at other chicks like walked up on her like, yo. Like, I'm like, yo, that's crazy, bro.
She probably already had the jail strap made. What? I can't even have it. That wasn't wild. say?
Hey.
What?
What in the hell?
Is that a thing, y'all?
I'm almost
Is the in prison
positive.
strap on a thing?
I'm almost positive. If niggas
It's gotta
have an
be.
in prison pocket pussy, women
but that's
definitely
different.
Men have that?
Yeah.
Yes, women definitely have an in prison
Dildo.
strap.
But like, okay, to me, I feel like straps in like that sense it's not a luxury, but it's like it's an add-on. It's not a necessity. Like,
I think it should be. I think some of the things you should get in jail in order, especially if you're doing some
is a
time.
dildo?
I think you need something to take care of that.
So you feel like a part of your bags coming into jail should be a pocket pussy or a vibrator?
Yeah.
Do you know how disrespectful they would be? That like they'd be like, oh, these have all been sanitized.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yep.
oh.
Yeah, you're in jail, buddy. They're not shelling out money for fresh
You probably have
Oh.
like 16
Sitting in like some alcohol water, like at a barbershop or something.
Bitch, fuck that barber
ones. Sitting
side.
in barber side.
And the fucking barber
Sitting
side.
in the blue shit.
You gotta take it out and shake it.
Take this in the shower with you and rinse it out. Hell no.
Fuck, bro.
Sitting in the barber stall is crazy, bro.
Nigga, tell me that's not hilarious.
Oh my God.
Tell me
What
that's
is
not hilarious.
Germicide.
That's fucking insane.
God, that's so fucking crazy, bro.
That's disgusting.
Night call. Throw your fleshlights there, fellas. Gotta clean them. Mandated. Hell no.
Could you imagine what it might the sales may sound like at night at that point?
No, I don't.
Hate it. They need to have they need to just have jail like glory holes.
Who gonna do it? The damn officers?
No,
Yeah, well, they
like,
doing it already. But.
I'd say like some sex workers or something. They'd be like,
But do you know how much they would charge them for that shit though?
Yeah.
I think that'd be
Like
fair.
niggas be spending a band on a phone. A glory hole?
I mean, real talk, we spending a band on the phone outside.
Shit.
But
Nah, but these niggas, they getting flip phones.
You know
Cricket
how
box
many
phones.
calls to get money on commissary motherfuckers would be getting in order to use the glory hole?
Man.
Look, bruh, my commissary almost out. I need to hit the hole this week.
hit the hole.
Solitary confinement? Nah, bruh.
Nah, the hole.
It's something completely different, my God. I need to go hit the hole.
Imagine the line.
Oh, my God, bro.
Oh, them bitches' mouth.
Imagine the line.
I mean, I feel like they'd have to
Psycho
them.
bitches?
Yeah. I don't feel like that it'd be...
Now I gotta ask the question: how transparent are we about who's on the other side of this hole?
I would. Jesus Christ.
I feel like you need to be very transparent about that. But I feel like you should just say, them niggas is already busting down in there, bro. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
They get options too.
so.
This is real nice for the jail system.
But no, I just think like, I mean, for like the niggas who's, first of all, the system's broken, so I'm gonna say that.
For sure. I mean,
You feel like they'll get glory holes before they get like quality living?
No, I feel like that should be part of quality living. I feel like,
they'll get that before they get an actual like mattress.
yeah. Like for me, I get it. You know, heinous crimes deserve like some harsh sentences. Like, I get it. But there's some times where people get these long sentences, particularly black males, where it's like you take a whole chunk of life away for like shoplifting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they get like 15 years, and they're in there with the hardened criminals anyway. And it's like, okay, well, he's gonna get released back out into society and be what?
Just
You know?
as broken as he was.
So it's or more, you know. So it's like you look at other countries and how they treat their inmates, and it's like, you know.
But they ain't got no glory holes.
No, I mean, but it's a standard of living. But like, they're also not sentencing people to like crazy ass fucking sentences.
Yeah, no.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe because to me it'd be like maybe you should hire sex workers so they can have like conjugal visits. But then it's like, yeah, but some of them niggas might, you know, be violent.
Somehow,
or
yeah, I
lost
was
their
like,
fucking
find a
mind.
way to rape a fucking sex worker. that's coming there deliberately to please you, but
Right.
you just have to be dumb. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Well, then I believe they should be available to everybody but people in there for sexual offenses.
Just because you're in there for a sexual offense doesn't mean that that's the only way you're going to be violent. I feel like anybody that was in there for a sexual offense should not get this point blank period. Because, bitch, that's why you're in here. You don't need to take me away.
Yeah.
But past that point, a murderer, he needs pussy.
Well, then you got to get into some voyeurism. Like, all right, you can do this, but there's going to be an armed guard in here.
Yeah.
There's going to be an armed guard.
You would be surprised how many niggas wouldn't mind an audience.
You mean like not like, bruh, you haven't got. First of all, if you in jail and you're in like, I just imagine you're in probably like 5 years and you in like 10 months into your 5-year sentence. I don't think it would even matter then.
Yeah, there's somebody in there watching? Yeah, they wouldn't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, you got to figure out how to get it off with somebody.
Nigga
in
said,
the room.
I'll walk in the room.
That's
If
true.
I'll walk in the room butt naked. So y'all ain't got to search me just so I can get like, cause nigga.
It was this dude on, I think I was watching YouTube Shorts. He was explaining like his situation with this like Indian, what do they call the people? The officers that be in there?
COs.
I guess. Okay. COs. The Indian, it was an Indian chick that came. She was new or whatever. And she was helping him like get contraband and everything throughout the system and all of this stuff. They was getting like mad bank and stuff. And one day he ended up getting put in a hole. She goes to the hole, get him some cheeks, and then
In the hole? Oh, I guess she got in there. She went in.
yeah, she was
Okay.
able to go down that hallway, did her rounds for everybody. It was like, I'm finna come back for you. Came back, dropped her pants, bent over, was like, nigga, I ain't got all day. Like, what's good? What's going on? Did what she needed to do. And then she told him to wait. And she rebust his door, and then he got out scot-free. And was like running the streets for a little while before he ended up getting caught again. But they was doing some stupid ass shit for them to get caught. Like, it was so many different reasons. Like, they stopped by a gas station, stole the truck from somebody. So that's already finna get fucking reported. Then on top of that, y'all go around trying to steal from people. They're gonna report you and the truck that y'all are in when y'all are stealing from people, and they have not switched trucks yet.
God damn.
And y'all, I'm like, are y'all as criminals?
No,
As smart as y'all were to get this shit through, y'all are idiots.
They was looking for the garage to spray paint their car and drop the
Like
stars.
GTA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pull in and drop all their stars and the police gonna pull off. Oh, I can't find them. Where'd he go?
Yeah, no. I was like, bro, y'all are idiots. Y'all could have at least made it a little bit further if they would have switched cars.
You know what I'm saying. Kel Denise, certified criminal.
Who said that?
What?
All right. Yeah, I want to
Yeah, your mic ain't even on.
Look at you.
Yeah, because I was.
Munching.
Yeah, I was.
So he had control,
I did.
just not over his food urges, but you know,
Yeah, that part.
whole bunch of dust over there now, man.
Yeah, it is.
Fucking,
I gotta stop.
I gotta stop.
But
All right, so I want to have this
was wrong for
conversation.
saying, please don't eat all of my chips. though.
You get a whole nother bag.
Okay, and I'm gonna get a sandwich worth out of that bag, and that bag gonna be gone too.
Oh my God, this nigga said I gotta stop.
I was going ham.
This nigga's got a problem.
I do.
Bro, it was one day
Yeah,
I was when
12-step
I used to
program.
work at this parking lot place, and we would have to like scan people's phones and shit.
He's over there fucked up.
Oh.
Yeah, he is dying.
God. No, you don't say I gotta stop unless like like it's gotten to a point and you got like clarity after that.
But you looked at me like I was crazy for
I didn't-
saying what I said.
I didn't know he reached in there again. It's crazy.
I know my
For
man.
those of y'all that don't know, because he's not putting the
yeah, I'm
camera
sure
on
the
himself.
camera's on one of us at
Yeah.
this point.
He
Come on
is
now.
fucking up this bag of chips. Okay, I saw him reach in, grab a handful, and put them on the table. Raw dog. They're gone. Okay, those chips are long gone. And Kel's just like, stop eating my chips, and he's just like, no, you're gonna sit there and watch me do it. Then I got another bag in the car. crazy
This
work.
is insane.
So anyway, with that being said,
What that being said is crazy.
be that as it may, I want to have a conversation today about
She'll be out.
somebody being incompatible, but not necessarily, like we like to say, toxic. Like you can be in a relationship with a person who's a decent person.
What was the tagline? I like the tagline of it.
Oh, how did I say it? Dang it, now I don't know how to say
It was good.
Incompatible, not toxic. Yeah.
No. It was something else. Something with good. It was a good person.
Yeah, good person, not toxic, or something like that.
If you had
The thing-
excellent words on that, bro. My bad. I just liked how you said that. Oh, that was on there. Sometimes good people make bad partners.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes, let's say it like that. Sometimes good people make bad partners, depending on where you're at in life, what your goals are. They're just not compatible, right? We have a problem where we kind of like start criminalizing incompatibility socially in a way where they're toxic, they're triggerers, they're narcissists, they're all these words. Other than, hey man, you just have something going on. And the direction I was going in, we were pulling each other in ways that just didn't work. I think it's good to have that conversation based on a meme or whatever you want to call it that I saw from one dope couple on Facebook or Instagram. They're one dope couple. I'm gonna read what they said, and then we can go in on that. You know what I'm saying? So, one, being a good person means you're kind, honest, and respectful. But that doesn't mean you know how to love someone well. A good partner knows how to, one, make you feel emotionally safe, hear you without getting defensive, stay present without being uncomfortable, apologizes without excuses. That's a completely different skill set. And yes, it might be a skill set you need to learn too. And I think that last phrase was put in parentheses because I think, if I'm reading it right, what they're trying to say is these things are not just observable traits to you. They need to be observable traits from you. So that partner doesn't need to learn them any more or less than you do.
Exactly.
And I think we become really good at pointing out what somebody else need to be doing with the assumption that we already got it going on.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
I am the table.
Kel, I mean, you wanna chime in on that one right there?
I don't really have anything to say yet.
Yeah, I mean,
That's fair. I'll say like I don't know. One, it does feel like they're just extrapolating upon kind. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, just broadening it.
yeah, I feel like all that kind of falls into kindness. But I will say it is a certain set of skills you have to acquire over time. No, but I don't know. It's like I agree with what they're saying, but I think a lot of times what people misunderstand is that, you know, you've got good people and then you've got this like you were saying with the incompatibility. Whenever you do break off with somebody, is a lot of times it's the actions afterwards that happen where like it gets called out. I have seen though plenty of times, and this is the thing that makes it weird for me. Like everything will be good. We just saw your vacation pics. You know what I'm saying? We've seen y'all have a great time out here, all this stuff. And then like you break up and then it's like you want to say everything's not as it seems and you know what I'm saying?
Cryptic messages that they all put out.
Yeah, like all this crazy shit and it's like, bro, what's going on? Oh, I don't want to talk about it. Okay. Both of y'all got new people y'all with, like
Out loud on like to show each other in the world, I can do better without you and shit.
you know what I'm saying? But I think it is, it's just a very true statement. Like sometimes you can be good to somebody but not good for them.
So expand on that idea. Like
saying like you're a good person, or go ahead and say what you want me to expound on. I think that'll be.
I still hear you.
I know, that's exactly. As soon as she perked her head up.
Because you just kept staring at me. I was trying not to out you.
Out me. See how this is how they start talking.
No, I don't know, man.
When things start to deteriorate.
You might be bullying her with these chips. Oh my God. The eye contact is crazy.
Don't stop looking at me.
Look at me.
So no, like the good to you versus the good for you thing, right? Mm-hmm. I think a lot of this love language talk is the good to you stuff. The gift giving, the acts of service, all that stuff. That's the good to you stuff. Mm-hmm. We don't ever get into the logistical stuff, the foundational stuff.
Well, I feel like in that conversation with the love language, you're supposed to find out the other person's and then act accordingly. But I think the love language is really, it's everything's so compartmentalized. So it's just like this niche way of saying, like, this is how I feel that you appreciate me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I haven't really gotten before. Or this is what does it for me. That's all it really is. But with the foundational stuff, I think that's, a lot of times it is missed in conversation with, a lot of people are meeting each other lustfully or on a different level than these like meaningful dates that we imagine stuff happening, And you have some moments out of there where it's like, okay, we can also talk. We can also, get on this level and we can do this more often because we agree on all these things. And it's not just a smash thing at this point. That's kind of where our culture is, I think. It's like a
look, are we smashing or not? Like, what are we doing?
Ask questions last.
Right.
Yeah, and there's plenty of people out there that aren't like that, but I think the zeitgeist is, it's a hookup culture still. So,
I mean, it's the whole kind of concept of this immediate gratification. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, because I wasn't even on the point of that.
Okay.
The good to you, good for you thing. There's certain, like, you can be a good person, you can be great, you can check all the boxes in like humanity, you can be kind, you can do charity work, all this stuff, right? But you can still fall short in a relationship. Like, you can almost like not have enough time for your partner, not be present emotionally, physically, spiritually, whatever they may need at that moment. And it's not out of malice or contempt. Sometimes it's just out of
lack of practice.
Yeah, lack of practice and just what's the word I'm looking for? Like, just like aloofness almost. Like, you can't even
out of mind type of deal. Like,
yeah, but you can't even fathom it. So much like it's not even out of sight, out of mind. More so like neglectful. Like. Mm-hmm. Not causing neglect on somebody, but just like not even thinking about it, not even wrapping your mind around that, how they're feeling, because you haven't been, I don't know, like you be in your own world type shit. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the podcast. How you doing? We've been here for a little while now. Welcome. How you doing?
I'm well, thank you.
All right. I'm gonna start the podcast now. I think we're gonna
start the podcast is diabolical. I just been listening to you two chaps, go back and forth.
Chaps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chaps is crazy.
Yeah, a little bit. No, so I just honestly, I think I agree with you. You can be a great person generally, and then lack the skill set it takes for interpersonal, relationship, intimate one. Because, like you said, like. Maybe you're too goal driven and you can't be there presently.
Right.
All those things that you think are attractive. Oh, I need somebody who's ambitious. Until you meet that ambitious dude or girl who has their eye on the prize and zero other things. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody want a Hillary Clinton until they get a Hillary Clinton.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hillary Clinton is a diabolical.
Nigga, what?
Michelle Obama, at least something.
No, everybody want a Hillary Clinton. So they get a Hillary Clinton, and then all of a sudden, Monica Lewinsky looks hella bad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All
you know
of a sudden,
what?
Monica Lewinsky's under your desk.
You know what I'm saying?
2-hand twisting you.
Crazy.
You know, getting to that meatball sub that,
Hey, yo. Yeah, you gotta give him his ones. Give him his ones on that.
That was a callback.
Yeah,
Y'all
so
wasn't present
what y'all
for
don't
that
understand was we had a conversation about how
Banger.
Kel hates meatball subs, and she, in her explanation of why she doesn't like it,
It's balls and bread. It don't make sense to me. All you need is garlic bread and meatballs. Go ahead. You might as well just go get the noodles.
balls and bread is what she said.
It is. It's balls
But
and
what
bread.
she did was the tail of the tape. The way she handled that,
Simulating.
the way she air handled her fictitious hoagie. Go ahead. We got the camera on you. Go ahead. Do what you did.
They don't get to see that for free.
So, yo, Kel said the site comes up next week.
Right.
All right.
Go ahead. Get your get your subscription popping. It's
Right.
about to go down.
Meatball subs. Hell no, bro.
She was two fisting the meatballs.
How else would you eat it, bro? The ball's gonna fall out.
Oh my god. What?
I asked if you gonna eat it like a hot dog. Y'all said no to that too.
Fall out is crazy.
Meatballs, that's better.
No.
Exactly. The
That's
meaty
what
balls are gonna fall out. The meaty, saucy balls are gonna fall out of the bread.
That doesn't happen though.
It's happened to me. I guess I'm just mishandling balls. Who knows? But I don't like meatball subs.
So,
So disappointing.
so when you're talking about goodness gracious, good God, when you're talking about
That was such a layered statement. Fuck you, Bogus.
Kelby eating the meatball sub with a closed fist around the sandwich.
fucking Viking,
Cave woman.
waterfalls, a chalice.
She be eating like Goku.
Yeah,
Just be
fist
fucking
to
it
the
up.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So
Fuck is y'all
like,
doing?
so there's
Cutting in
also
between
like,
each ball?
say, wait, what?
I said, what are y'all doing? Cutting in between each one? Like, how do you need?
Why are you fixating on the ball part? Like, why
Because that's the whole thing of the sub. It's
All right.
literally only bread and balls
All right, let me explain this to you.
with sauce on them.
First of all, it's bread, meat, and cheese. At the very least.
all right.
at the very
I was gonna
least,
look.
and some other things.
At the very least, god damn it. Then
The Wawa shit, only all you see is the balls. So that's what I'm visualizing right now.
okay.
You don't see the cheese on the menu. Like, you
haven't
can
had
add it
Wawa.
on there.
Yeah, but a good meatball sub has cheese on it.
Yeah, like mozzarella or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Parmesan.
The cheese kind of holds it together.
Yeah.
And you got to let it sit just a little so it congeals a little.
Yeah, over the I hate to say it like this. Over the balls so that they
Over the meat.
Yeah, so they
I'm just gonna pause. Whatever.
yeah. There's no way to get around that. That was that is like I hate to say it like this, but there's no way around this.
Over the filling.
Right, the filling, yes. Over your protein source.
No,
No.
still not going.
No, still got to pause.
Yeah.
Source of protein.
Yeah, now she says it. Now it's very clear. All right.
Well, I'm done talking about it. Honestly.
Yeah, really, we can move on.
He just be a mystery to you.
Right.
I don't want to know. I quite honestly don't give a fuck. I will never eat a meatball sub again.
Again. Okay. Okay.
I had it in high school.
That's why she's LGBT now.
Damn.
She's
Sensitive.
two fisting the. It's two fisting
I need
the
the
sub.
arm brands, huh? No.
Oh my!
Yo, what?
Callback episode, huh?
Whoa,
That
go
is-
back 3 or 4 episodes.
That was a callback and a callback. That's
Right.
Inception. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's diabolical.
Can I have
Actually,
my ones now?
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Give it to me. Thank you.
That was crazy. Fish and a meatball sub is crazy.
Double penetration.
So,
Kel says she out here like Mega Man.
talk about with the
Oh, the blaster.
big ass forearm.
Nigga. Mega Man, fuck somebody up out here, bro.
Man,
Beating ass. Take the blaster off. Oh, you.
Literally.
Oh, okay, I got you. Just fucking hulking arm.
oh, you thought that was the gun?
Ah, nigga, it was all hands.
Pause.
Crazy. Crazy.
No. So get back to the subject. Goodness gracious,
Yeah.
people could be
That was your fault.
incompatible and not necessarily toxic. So, to go over this list, make you feel emotionally safe. I think we have the first thing is a big problem because what it takes for one partner, typically along gender lines at least, to make one person feel safe is not necessarily what the other partner needs. And when you, at least in my perspective, when you normalize what it takes for you to feel safe as the way safe should feel, period, then you miss the mark on what it takes for the other partner. If that makes
That's
sense.
what everything though.
Yeah.
Like if you're not, this is where it comes down to, I guess, since there's emotional intelligence, let's just say relationship intelligence, yeah? You're dealing with another person. At the end of the day, when y'all are coming together and making a decision for y'all to be in a relationship, y'all are introducing each other to each other's world. At that point, that world can have a whole nother culture, a whole nother language, a whole nother diaspora, a whole nother fucking, you know what I'm saying? All of that. It is now up to the
Whole nother set of laws.
all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And so with that, it is now up to y'all to decide how these worlds are going to merge. Rather it be that y'all combine some of these laws together, y'all get rid of some of the traditions and create new ones. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck it is. So within this time frame and space, you then begin to realize that there are different languages that everybody speaks. The love languages, hate languages, anger languages, whatever the fuck, however you want to address it. But then it is up to you again if you are going to deliberately, purposefully, and intentionally merge these worlds to then learn what that language is and how to speak it. If you do not learn that, then you are in any aspect of what it is, whether it's emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, whatever, you're being, to me, deliberately neglectful when you are aware of what it is and you're not doing anything about it. I feel like that's where it becomes a difference between just being a good person and then not being able to manage a relationship and just being a complete asshole. Like, there's variations in between the two. Like, I can understand, like, yeah, all right, cool. We're in the beginning stages. We live in 2 different households, so we see each other once or twice every week or every other week. So it takes us some time to really, truly learn each other. I can give you that. Cool. But if I'm telling you, bitch, like, don't do that no more, you've heard me say it. You've heard how it affected me, and then you continue to do it. At that point, you're being toxic because you're deliberately not doing it. So it's a thin line between where you can have that good person, just not good time, wrong person, whatever the little shit is.
Yeah.
Right person, wrong time situation. But the overall effort at the end of the day is just what I'm emphasizing.
So what I'm hearing is there's a thin line between Flamin' Hot and Cool Ranch.
Yes. Mm-hmm. You fucking ass.
You see? Shit got you coughing over there.
Because he got that flaming hot. He didn't have enough cool ranch.
Sip swine.
No, so I think. Woo!
God damn.
Yeah, that dust got up in me.
Yeah, you all right.
I gotta use it.
Pause. I'm sorry.
All right, bro. I'm about to go and get up out of here.
No, but sometimes like that thing that they do is like part of who they are. You know what I mean?
Shit's whooping your ass.
It is.
I hope the camera's
struggling.
on you. 'Cause
No, it
this is
wasn't.
hilarious. Yo,
Like this nigga done smoked a pound. He fucked.
nigga, I am watching these Doritos haymaker uppercut. He's trying his hardest to block him, but it's like right under his guard.
Splitting the guard.
He's getting hit where there's sweat flying off his head.
Oh, dog.
God, the ref is like, I'm gonna jump in if you don't defend.
What are
yourself."
you doing anyway?
Minding my business.
Oh shit.
That's how relationships end. Minding my own business? Noted.
Cool.
Whenever
but-
somebody says cool, it's not cool.
It's fine. It's not fine. It's okay. It's not okay. No, but I think it's just what you're saying is very true. If someone does dictate it to where it's like only their their laws, their rules, their what they need is the only thing that makes this whole space safe. Anything outside of that has made the entire space unsafe for everybody, including the other party. Then it's like now you're just being controlling through like this perceived agency you think you have from being like super vulnerable or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
So I told you what it was, and your job is to. And it's like,
yeah, like this is the mandate. You need to follow it. And it's like, look, that's not how it works. But I feel like sensible people and a lot of people who like whenever it works for them, whether it be for a while or for like a few moments or whatever, forever, whatever time increment, whenever it starts working, it's because they found that synergy, that synchronicity. And working is working for everybody. It's not like, oh, the household is okay.
happy wife, happy life.
You know what I'm saying? It's not that. Yeah, it's not like this nigga's working 80 hours a week. You know what I'm saying? And then like coming home and she's got everything okay. And then he's just like, oh, yay. It's not that. It's, it's like it's the perfect synergy, the perfect synchronicity. Everything's in lockstep. They're able to go enjoy each other and themselves. Everyone's happy.
Yeah,
You know
because
what I'm
I think also one of the things that, and I don't mean to interrupt too much, but one of the things is communication in relationship is not just a list of demands that you articulated.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to converse with that person, joke around with that person. You're proud of King, sire. You've gone to the best schools.
I'm sorry. Are you calling me incorrect? That's crazy. I'll have your aunt. Nah. Yeah. No. It's converse. It's converse. All right, like the shoe.
Yeah.
Converse.
So like, because I think that I communicated. All you did was read out your what do you call that? Your hostage playing thing, whatever. Like that's all you did. Your list of demands.
Yeah.
And I demand this, and I demand that, and I demand this. Well, I talked to him. I had to say it out loud. And it's like, you haven't created the rapport with that person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If most of y'all conversation, like I feel like, and this sounds a little corny or whatever, but most of y'all conversation should be more like pillow talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It should be sweet nothings and, season in parts of your day, parts of your travels, what you're going through. But
what y'all are into.
Yeah, what you're into.
Branches off into that because y'all got similar interests, shit like that.
Yeah.
But I think it's, I don't know, man. What happens is either a guy or a woman is just so in demand, people are willing to sacrifice whatever just to be with them, just to feel like they have them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got simps and pick-me's out here.
Do you think we do? Do you think we really got Sims and Pygmies?
Yeah. I mean, bro, there's niggas who spend millions on OnlyFans models just to be like, I did that. There was a dude who spent 6 bands for a meetup for like his favorite OnlyFans model. Mm-hmm. All right. And they took a picture together in a hotel room and hung out, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no smash tactics.
no smash. Her boyfriend was there. Like, yeah, nah, it's not like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So and then you've got women who are like,
that's painful.
Then you got women who's like proposing to men out here. You know what I'm saying?
Does that make you a
raggedy?
Bruh, look.
Oh, her face. I caught it.
Let me just say.
Oh man, it's still there.
A woman proposing to a man is like,
that's her agency.
It's never. It's
her agency. My ass. You a pick me ass.
These
bitch.
never look like good men. Because a good man would propose.
Thank you.
These are they're always women that are like, I had been waiting so long for him to propose, so I just went ahead and did it.
Go find a new man, bitch.
And it's always like some overweight nigga with sunglasses. He's out of shape. I don't want to say overweight. He's out of shape. It's an out of shape nigga with sunglasses, and he's always like, oh, she got me. Like, it's like a bear trap.
Get that
situation.
look off your face. The audience can see it. Look.
I don't give a damn. I'm glad you can. If you a female and you watching this shit, I'll dog smack the shit out of you if you propose to a man.
Yep.
And throw the wing in the fucking sewer. I don't care.
So, and like I say, like a pick me is not like a woman who makes a lot and makes a guy a stay at home dad. That's not a pick me. That's just rolling with the punches.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's just going with what works. A pick me is somebody who's like sacrificing their own like agency and funds and like well-being in order for somebody like a man
be around.
You know what I'm saying? Like his to be his shining star. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a simp is on the other end too. Mm-hmm. They're doing it. They'll send the whole paycheck, bills not paid, nothing, just to be like, she called me daddy in the chat. She lets me call her kitten sometimes. She really likes me. It's like, well, it's niggas like you, man.
But is it fair to call these women and or men pick me, whatever? Or is it that something's wrong, something's damaged, some function?
That's fine.
The thing that's wrong is they're materialistic. And then they think these things that they give them.
I wouldn't even say that. I think it's just a matter of like, I think it's just a matter of, because goddamn, dog.
I mean, nigga.
No fucks given.
Even more noise.
I don't even know.
You don't even have the camera on. They don't even know what's happening. The audience thinks there's a bomb that went off or something over there.
Why would you flip the bag, baby? Other way.
Can you just toss it to Kel so she doesn't like beat you after this?
I don't want it. No.
So she got
sit it right so it doesn't unravel. Is what
KD says she got a bag of Valencia oranges so you don't bruise.
Valencia oranges is crazy.
Oranges. You said it. I
didn't say anything like that. Anyway,
you pronounced it too clearly. Clearly, you understand what it means.
I was actually very.
She didn't struggle over that word. You're like Valencia oranges in this economy? Nah.
Sure.
I just hit him everywhere with as a t-shirt.
T-shirt is crazy. Hit him everywhere the t-shirt covers. Mm-hmm. She's exasperated. She needs help.
I'm over it.
She needs some milk.
I don't even like milk.
You don't like chocolate milk?
Hell, I don't like chocolate.
All right.
I love chocolate people.
You don't like chocolate? All right, we're changing the podcast. What's wrong with you?
It's nasty.
Chocolate?
Yeah. The food.
What chocolate have you had? What is the...
I mean, I've had regular chocolate. But like, okay, let me preference. I'll occasionally eat a Snickers, a Twix, or a Reese's. I have to be in the mood, but then I have to immediately have something to wash my mouth out afterwards.
She's not a sweets person.
No.
Which is crazy.
Like, I have some candy in my pocket right now. I literally ate one, and I probably won't touch it again.
And I've heard, her father's the same way. So, like, this is hereditary.
Oh, God.
Yeah, because, like, if I eat something too sweet...
The story about that is absolutely fabulous.
I'm not putting my feelings out like that.
That shit is fucking... That shit is humor. It's her whole. It's really her whole origin story.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can move on.
It's so fucking, and they say it so casually. It's so goddamn hilarious.
Because I didn't heard the story for years, bro.
Dang, they let you know.
One of these days you're gonna have to hear it offline, but it is.
I got you. If you remember, or if I remember, I'll tell you.
It's calm OD.
Honestly, but on top of it, you have to hear my daddy talking too. Cause
He's got to be able to want to say it because it hits different.
Y'all think I'm crazy? Shit.
But no, so
I can both be.
Yeah.
Back to the point, like the idea that somebody can be in like the idea that somebody can be good for you and not hear you. You know what I'm saying? That there's a good person. Oh my God, he saves babies from buildings. But when I say this is what I need in order to feel heard, they struggle.
Mm-hmm.
But I also feel like this is idea that I have is that everybody deserves to be somebody else's wow and not their why not. Right?
Hey, wait, somebody's what? Not their why not?
Their wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Because when you kind of
wow, you exist.
It's like wow, you're here with me. Yeah, wow, you exist. Wow, this person is with me. I feel like everybody deserves that. And when you get that, that person is in tune, that person is listening, that person is present. And sometimes women or men get left because you didn't realize that person was your why, but you were their why not.
Mm-hmm.
So the things that it occurs to you to do for them, because wow, when it doesn't occur for them to reciprocate, it's like, because they were just on some why not. Like,
I'm going to say this right now. So,
how many girls did you why not? That's what it sounds like to keep.
No, it's not
to say.
This is my City Boys era, right?
Yeah, look, you just said what I said. It hit another way.
No. It's not like that though.
This was before I was a king.
Right.
Before
Before.
I was just the heir apparent.
Right. There was somebody was in a relationship for like 3 years. Like they was together for a long time. But like I'd known this person for years beforehand. And we had messed around in the past, all that stuff, right? But they had posted online. I knew they was in a relationship. So I said something friendly. I was like, oh, y'all look great out there. Y'all having fun. Be safe. And this was like a carousel picture. So it was like her, the boyfriend, the son, and the son is like would be like his stepson. So it wasn't his son. Then like, they're friends. It was like an outing. So, it wasn't like a personal pic of her or nothing. So bro came on there talking slick and I was like, you know what? You're going to make me do it to you.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. No, I didn't. I let it slide. I was like, you know what? Because she's cool. I was like, I'm not going to do this to her. You enjoy yourself for now. Okay. Because, and the reason I was like, you know what? Whatever. Because when she was dating him, I was like, this don't look right. You know what I'm saying? He looked like a Muppet. You know what I'm saying? It was weird. Like, it was weird, bro. Like, it was off. So it was like, it was like a why not situation. You could tell. A lot of times you can tell when someone's going through their why not phase. Even if that person doesn't realize it. That person might just think like very highly of themselves. They'll also have some insecurities that'll show where they'll be like,
I think it's like they're think, oh, I'm making the mature decision.
Yeah.
And they're masking their why not behind quote unquote maturation. Like, oh, I'm mature. I'm picking something that I really don't like. That's what you do when you're really. And it's
it's some people are really really like pansexuals. Like they are really like, if you're a good person, I can get down with you. I'm not a looks type of person. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that. That hurt a lot.
Well, no, it has nothing to do with you. It's just
I don't know.
I don't know.
date men. The way Bogus is
it's
laughing.
not like if she would have been like,
that's a whole nother
hey,
story.
Yo.
I was agreeing with the fact
Job, pay attention.
In the background.
Right.
And this is why I was
Job
quiet the majority of this podcast, guys.
You had him stomping.
God,
you did
that would
this.
have been.
I did nothing.
No,
You did it.
I'm laughing at if that would have happened. That would. Oh my God, she would have ad-libbed it. Jesus, too much, bro. Nah,
You
but
said that shit, be like, and another one.
what else?
No, go ahead.
But yeah, there's some people who generally just aren't like looks people. Like, of course they when somebody good looking comes around, they acknowledge it. Like there's a innate interest in that. But I feel like that a lot of pansexuals I've ran into, they date very well. They know how to date somebody, get to know them, and then decide, can we go to the next step? There are some times where if a good looking person comes, they don't have to date as long. They still date them because, it makes sure the values line up and all. But it's not so much, it's almost like getting hired on the first interview as opposed to the third. So.
How many interviews did you do? I just put in the application.
I got
hired.
I got hired on the spot first interview. I don't even know if you call it an interview.
Right.
I was kind of working from there.
I came in.
They let you in and work? Yeah.
Yeah, I just kind of gave him the application and started showing me around.
Wait, what about you? I had to go to training.
And I have a degree.
I had 3 interviews. I had to talk to the DM. Aren't you below me? Yeah. Yeah, we don't have the same position. No. It's crazy work. No, but I think that's, I don't know, man. It's just it's definitely back to the initial statement. It's just such a true thing. Like, you can be good for somebody, but not. You can be good as a person, but not good as a partner. And even that, like, you're good as a partner for you, might just not be for that person.
Right.
A lot of motherfuckers be trying to date a nurse and shit, but a nurse's hours be like 18 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you hardly see them. And
Okay, so here's another one. I struggle with this, like, at present. Shutting down when things get tough.
get back to this one. Break.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah. All right. I'll read some more. I'll read through some stuff and see what y'all want to stop at. So no, being a good person isn't enough. Not for real love. Love requires self-awareness, communication, healing, humility, emotional skill. This all takes effort. They're not bad. I just feel alone. These are quotations. It says, if you ever said, they're not bad. I just feel alone. Why do I still feel distant or disconnected even when you're not fighting? You're not broken. You're craving real attention. Maybe you're ready to become a better partner too. So I think there's oversimplifications along the process of dating that give us these false markers of success, and then people feel unfulfilled even though, like, I'm supposed to be happy like this. Like, the whole Stedford Wives idea, like, you're supposed to, like, not have to work, and he just works, and you get to stay at home, and you find out a lot of these women were, like, fucking cokeheads trying to feel something because they thought not having to work, just being able to stay at home, sending their kids off to school, and just clean the house was supposed to be fulfilling.
Well,
And then next thing you know, they're fucking, the milkman is the highest part of their day.
right.
And next thing you know,
And they're
A lot of
busting
them
it down.
bitches ain't have shit to go on for themselves.
Yeah. But I think the other thing is, like, there's a male aspect to that.
Yeah.
It's kind of overlooked, to where these are the same Mad Men guys who were drinking at the job, fucking the secretary, coming home, smoking, drinking, where's my dinner, the house ain't clean, you're useless. Like, PTSD riddled. Like, there is a lot going on in that day and age. And even now, like, the whole sense of Americana, but it was like, even like that aspect, it's almost like they say, like, it still wasn't good enough for these women. It's like Eve with the apple. All they had to do was, and it's like, look, bro, there was other things.
yeah, for sure.
But for the most part, a lot of those women were, kept from being unfulfilled. And I think nowadays, if it's something like that, I feel like it works a lot. Like if that nigga has a good job, 5 days a week, 9 to 5. Like there's, weekends off, PTO, in the bag. Like you're good to go. But I think there's a lot in the culture nowadays where it's like be an entrepreneur or grind hard mentality or
that whole be ambitious.
Yeah.
Like no matter what you're doing, there's always more.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why like I've always said like if you're with somebody who's only more is enough, then only enough is more, then more will never be enough.
Yeah.
They're always gonna want something else. It's always gonna be something. And I think that robs you out of being able to be in the moment when you're trying to figure out, well,
exactly.
What does this lead to? What is this going to get? How is this going to, you get a...
But that's typically when people are going into relationships looking for something that they don't have.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Because then you're not dating to date or to get to know that person. You're dating to compensate.
Dating to fill a void or to own something.
Mm-hmm.
Look at y'all
it's
in
a whole
sync.
nother...
Oh, mm-hmm.
We've argued.
That was adorable.
We've argued through some of this.
They said we've argued. She fought me a couple times.
Yeah, I use her. I use her. I'm a user. I don't want to be a user.
Man,
I just want to be a wow.
Nah, you're being used as a punching bag.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joff.
Stop taking ownership.
I finally become the victim, and you flip it.
Yeah, he did that real good.
Sorry, Joff. I know the truth.
Crazy.
I know
the truth.
I can see through the gaslight. I got you.
Bogus, if you want to fight after this, just let me.
Yeah.
See, even me.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
These hands are rated E for everybody. Okay?
We are victims. No.
We are not safe. Watch all these blinks. Blinks in the chat.
I'm F in the chat if you got us. You'll start a GoFundMe after this.
So yeah, no, I just I think first of all, before, because I know we're about to get out of here in a second, I do want to say,
I got a headache.
I do want to say thank you to everybody. This has been a dope ass year, crazy ass year. Starting, opening up a whole business. I have clients now.
Man.
It's crazy.
Started out of
Henny's
kitchen?
house. Kitchen. His dining room.
Dining room, bro.
And it's here now. It's dope. Just this last year. I'm not even talking about 3 years. I'm talking about like just this last year, just opening up this space and all the stuff that's been said and done in here.
Man.
That political episode still goes crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that was...
And, the other podcasts have been bred out of it now.
Like I have clients that come in here and they do their podcast here, paying. So yeah, so it's like it's growing in this building and it's been amazing. So many dope ideas have been said and done in here. Mm-hmm. Y'all's performances,
events, yeah.
Yeah, it's like dope. It's been amazing, man. Like actually, like,
and still not done, man.
It's still not done. Like the goal is to grow out of this room.
Exactly.
So you know what I mean. So it's like, you're not home. You're at a rest stop. You know what I'm saying. So it's like, it's dope to be able to see what this is, but then to grow out of this is gonna be, We also, in case you guys don't know, I have a show that's coming up May 25th with these guys.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be dope.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
So that's going to be dope, man. It's just
yeah.
dopeness upon dopeness upon dopeness.
Sorry.
I'm trying to be poignant.
Trying to be professional. No.
I do not know those words.
All right. No,
Yeah, so
it's gonna be bars. It's gonna be melodies. It's gonna be
These nuts.
The mics are. You know what? Cut her mic off.
Yeah, just turn her down.
All right. The men are talking.
Y'all been talking all episode.
You've been in the phone.
Haven't.
No, I've chimed in and then y'all make fun of me. So I've been
No,
quiet.
you stayed in the phone every time. Like, look, you don't know the way I got this camera. It's got all of you. Like,
I can do two things at once.
that's why she's LGBT.
All right. Well,
Amen.
I mean, she pointed at you for that one, so I was like, well, okay. She's like, I can do two things at once.
Oh yeah,
Ew.
that's the argument in the house for sure.
Ew.
Yeah. No, not that one.
Okay.
He said,
Whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah. Bleh. Bleh.
He said, ew.
Not that.
Jesus.
Yo, that's nuts. Yeah, no, man, that's funny as fuck. No. I'm eating potatoes.
I'm eating potatoes.
I'm vanilla. That's what it is. Yeah, no.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, y'all niggas is wild. Y'all 90s and 2000s babies into some other shit.
Man, hold on now. I believe it was Chuck Berry who dropped a sex tape farting in a white woman's face.
How old do you think I am?
I'm just saying, niggas been freaking way before the 90s.
I didn't even know that was a thing until right now.
Yep. Charlie Parker. Okay. Miles Davis was in a limo with Charlie Parker. I think Miles Davis might have been 16 at the time. Charlie Parker was eating fried chicken in the back of his limo, killing the fried chicken according to Miles Davis, like eating it in the most niggardly way, just fucking. And he was getting his dick sucked sloppily by a white woman.
That sounds amazing.
It does. I actually don't know what the problem here is.
No, I'm saying like
That's an act of power, I think.
eating fried chicken
And getting head.
from a white woman.
I don't think I've ever even thought of the
That
idea.
was a black man?
Yeah.
That is
and back
a
in the day.
huge power move.
Oh,
He
that's
should have
crazy.
had a side of watermelon juice.
Dripping on her as she's the back of her head as she's.
Like, that's his chaser for his wings.
That's his chaser. It's crazy.
And a bottle of Hennessy.
Yeah. Hennessy flavored wings would have hit
Yeah,
back
see?
then. Yeah.
I don't know.
Watermelon flavored Hennessy.
I actually might fuck with that.
That might set the community back a couple hundred years. We might not be able to come back from that.
That's too far.
Watermelon flavor. You got to go
What
to the
happened with
bar.
Don Julio and
It happened.
Popeyes.
Don Julio and Popeyes. Wait, what?
Yeah, it was a whole collaboration.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yep.
What did they do? Like season the chicken with Don Julio?
I have no idea.
I refuse to go any
Yeah, I
further
wasn't
than
gonna
seeing
try
that
that
it
shit.
existed. Niggas was in Popeyes in the morning.
Really? So it went.
Okay. You know there's no breakfast. Nigga. They was in Popeyes in the morning. Almost got him.
That whole system would have been fucked up.
Oh my God! Yeah, we've been down. We've been down for a few weeks. Just gotta replace some
Let me
shit.
go ahead and get up out of here.
All right, yo, though this has been a dope, little, cute, little, quick, little podcast, man. I just wanted to celebrate all the everybody's that did everything, man. Bogus, you have definitely been key in any success that we had. Kel, definitely. Did I do good? No. Shout out to AP. Shout out to Rob. Shout out to
Damn, I don't even get
Danny.
a correction on my shit. That's crazy.
Poor Shane.
Shout out to Jordan. Shout out to Marlo. Danny. Who else did I say? Not say.
Nadia.
Nadia. Shout out to Nadia. Shout out to
Right?
Henny. Oh man, Henny. That's A1 from day one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. It's been lovely, man. We just have a dope little quick little conversation, man. We're about to go have the rest of our celebration. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace out, bitches.
Nadia.